This is Logical Logistics, where we cover shipping, supply chain, logistics, and everything in between. Welcome to the show.
Hey everybody, Joe Becht, latest edition of Logical Logistics. Thanks for all the phone calls, emails, kind messages. I know it's been a little over a week since our last episode, but not a lot has happened, backing off a little bit. But there are things happening. Some states are starting to reopening their economies gradually. Other countries are discussing that. And we're going to apply that to what's happening in the logistics projections right now, today, in supply chain. Again, there's way too much of an abundance of news, so try to keep your news limited to just a few sources. Just on the medical front, there's some interesting things happening on the serology end, and the whole testing thing is going to be interesting. But we're going to get there, and we're going to see what happens. But again, try to keep your news intake limited. Reports today are that the cargo, when the economy starts heating up, there's going to be limited space because a lot of planes are grounded and people are going to be fighting for space. That's the projection. Now, the economy is being projected to start rebounding in late July, August, September. We'll see what happens there. But once that happens, everything else will ramp up, but capacity will be a challenge. Everything would be a challenge because everything was shut down so immediately, but eventually things will bounce back. We'll see how long that will take. Supply chain strategies. There's efforts to reconfigure the supply chain, and it won't get much easier as Western economies start to open again. And factories will reopen under new protocols to protect workers. And automakers are planning to resume production, have pointed the need to separate workers. And meat processing plants are wrestling with a strategy to cope with this outbreak, if there is another outbreak. There's a limited number of products to respond to shifting demands. There's a projection now that Clorox wipes and hand sanitizer won't be available in mass until August. I was projecting a little bit closer. Again, these are all projections, and a lot of things can change, and who knows what will happen. But the economy is going to shrink, obviously, in the second quarter, and then we'll see what happens in the third and fourth quarter. Retail is going to take a big hit, but other areas of the economy have shown, obviously, signs of growth, like Amazon. They're going to build a huge new distribution center here near Chicago. So that'll be interesting. The airlines, it'll be interesting to see how they get back up to capacity. It's going to be a gradual thing. It's going to be, we've been through this on 9/11, and this is even a grander scale and a much stranger scale, but we're going to see what happens. And there's going to, there's different opinions of what's going to happen out there, but as the serology tests become more widespread, hopefully, in fact, I'm tired of using the word hope. I believe that they're going to show that a more level-headed approach towards the virus. Therefore, we can get out there and not be concerned about herd immunity, which I believe is a more realistic approach instead of waiting for a vaccine, because no one knows even for sure if a vaccine will ever get invented or produced. There's a possibility it will, possibly it won't, but who knows? Herd immunity probably be the best way to deal with this virus. But there are signs that the economy is coming back, and there's going to be challenges in the supply chain. And it's like with everything right now, it's going to be a wait and see. In the meantime, if you need any type of help in logistics, please do not hesitate to contact us. You can email me at joe@bellair, BELLAIR.com. You can visit us at bellair.com, BELLAIR.com, beslogistics.com, Logical Logistics. Once again, thanks for all the emails. I got a few phone calls. We're out there. We're an essential business. We're serving a lot of the essential needs of shippers. And once these other industries come online, hopefully the shipping industry will adapt accordingly. And if I've known anything about the human race, people have done that. And I believe, and I've said this from day one, if we get past the panic, think about this logically, we can get through this and have a great plan. But we need to get out the panic. We need to get out the politics. So thanks for listening. And until next time, we will talk. Logical Logistics. Thank you. Bye.
Hey, thanks for listening to the show. If you want to drop us a line, email us at becht5@comcast.net. You can leave comments, or if you want to be a guest, becht5@comcast.net. Also, make sure to review us on iTunes or other media outlets that we're located on. And we'll see you next time on Logical Logistics.
Click the subscribe button for new videos every week and download us and review us on iTunes. Visit www.beslogistics.net for more logistics, transportation, and warehousing resources. Thanks for watching.